Bullish Bitcoin Gold, BTG, cost expectations range somewhere in the range of $97.99 and $213.40 by 2030. Market experts accept BTG could reach $97.99 by 2025. Bearish Bitcoin Gold market cost expectation for 2022 is $17.42. Bitcoin Gold, BTG, presentation. Bitcoin Gold is a fork of the peak coin Bitcoin, made in 2017 to furnish a stage that arrangements with the versatility constraints of the Bitcoin. The Bitcoin versatility issue focuses to the powerlessness of the Bitcoin organization to handle countless exchanges all the while, bringing about regular organization clogs and, thus, a climb in exchange charges on the organization. This issue is credited to the restricted size and recurrence of the blocks on the blockchain network. On the Bitcoin organization, a typical block creation time is 10 minutes, with a block size of 1 megabyte, making a handling capacity of around 3.4 to 7 exchanges each second. While this was fine when Bitcoin was traded for pizzas and moved among moderately close and hardly any organizations of clients, it turned into a test as the crypto market traffic rose to many million exchanges. As a component of endeavors to make a more versatile organization, Bitcoin Gold was made to turn into an easy-to-understand elective. As one of the main forks of the Bitcoin network, Bitcoin Gold held the security and strength of the Bitcoin chain, however, with further developed innovation for adaptability and extension. The organization plans to give a coin the qualities and capacities of the Bitcoin, however, without its shortcomings. Subsequently, it got rid of the Bitcoin hash power assets and set out open doors for decentralized finance, DeFi, and dApps to utilize the stage, an extravagance which was at first incomprehensible on the Bitcoin network. What is Bitcoin Gold, BTG? Bitcoin Gold was established by Yin Heng and Kuvenzev Martin. The computerized resource plans to make a venture with the capacities of the Bitcoin blockchain with new imaginative increases for outsider turn of events and decentralized applications. One of its greatest longings is to change the Bitcoin mining process through the confirmation of work agreement calculation, which addresses the adaptability challenges that limit the dramatic extension of the Bitcoin. Bitcoin Gold is an open-source convention that gives a stage to designers to take part in the blockchain's turn of events and administration. The organization considers unhindered support a prerequisite for advancing expanded cooperation in decentralized applications. Bitcoin Gold, BTG, basic examination. As opposed to Bitcoin, BTG Coin made an adaptable open-source stage that permits designers to all the more likely connect with the blockchain and fabricate decentralized applications. The BTG network holds the security and strength of the Bitcoin combined with extra functionalities, particularly in mining regions, which makes for open entry and support in the Bitcoin Gold organization and the end of impact and the convergence of remunerations in the possession of a couple. Bitcoin Gold, BTG. Current cost. Bitcoin Gold is at present worth $21.78. BTG has moved minus 0.03% as of now with an exchanging volume of $6,025,295. Bitcoin Gold is at present positioned 88 among all digital forms of money with a market capitalization of $372,919,857. Our cost expectation conjectures utilize constant Bitcoin Gold, BTG, market information, and all information is refreshed live on our site. This permits us to give dynamic cost expectations in light of current market movement. Bitcoin Gold, BTG, value forecast 2022. Bitcoin Gold, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astounding digital forms of money to rise this year, BTG. The BTG cost gauge for 2022 expects a huge expansion in the year's final part, potentially coming to $32.66. Likewise with other digital forms of money, the ascent will be progressive, however no significant drops are normal. Averaging $30.49 in cost is very aggressive, however it is plausible soon given expected joint efforts and headways. BTG is supposed to have a base worth of $26.13. Bitcoin Gold, BTG, Value Forecast 2023. In 2023, Bitcoin Gold BTG cost expectation has a lot of space for development. Because of the possible declarations of various new associations and drives, we guess that the cost of BTG will before long outperform $54.44. Nonetheless, we ought to stand by to check whether the BTG's general strength record emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market unpredictability, BTG will exchange with a base exchanging cost of $43.55 and a typical exchanging cost of $47.91. Bitcoin Gold, BTG, Value Forecast 2024. On the off chance that the vertical pattern go on until 2024, it could reach $76.22 and BTG might benefit. On the off chance that the market encounters a decay, the objective may not be met. BTG is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of $69.68 and a low of $65.33 in 2024. Bitcoin Gold, BTG, Value Expectation 2025. Assuming Bitcoin Gold effectively helps market opinion among digital currency fans, the BTG coin cost could stay stable for the following 5 years. As per our projections, BTG will be green in 2025. The BTG is supposed to reach and outperform its untouched high in 2025. In 2025, the virtual cash will be valued at $97.99, with a base cost of $87.10 and a typical cost of $91.46. Bitcoin Gold, BTG, Value Forecast 2026. After some broad determining and specialized investigation, we gauge the BTG cost is supposed to cross a normal value level of $113.23 by 2026. With a base cost of $108.88 anticipated before the year's end. Moreover, BTG has a most extreme value worth of $119.77. Bitcoin Gold, BTG, Value Expectation 2027. Because representing things to come organizations that are supposed to occur by 2027, we are expecting that a bullish pattern will keep carrying the typical cost to around $135.01. In the event that BTG figures out how to break the safe level in 2027, we could see a greatest cost of $141.54. Neglecting to assemble the help BTG needs by 2027 could bring about a low of $130.66. Bitcoin Gold, BTG, Value